Hello, and welcome to SoulSpaUniversity. Today's a very serious edition. As you know, I've been wanting to get into NDEs, near-death experiences, for a long time now. Not to dwell on negative ever is this channel about, but to take a peek into the other side. So yeah, I love people that have passed on and come back and are here to enlighten us. I've been told I have a very strong connection to the other side, and actually someone who's very, very, very close to me, like is there for me every day, that I actually live with, almost died this week. And it hit me really, really hard. And that person was nice enough to come on today for an interview. So stay tuned. In 1 minute, that amazing, amazing individual who is so close to me will be on for the interview. In the meantime, please don't forget to like and subscribe to keep this channel alive and help it from an NDE itself on YouTube. And sharing will also help keep it alive. And also any further support that my heart will never ever forget. The link is in the description box if possible right now. So anyway, so without further ado, guys, here is my wonderful guest. He's been there for me every day for the past, I think, 7 years. Came into my life one Christmas, very, very important to me, Mr. Keurig.
Oh, hello, Christina. How are you doing?
I love you, Keurig. I love hearing your voice. And you've been there for me ever since you were a gift to me on Christmas. And honestly, this Thursday, when you backfired and you were spitting coffee, boiling coffee at me, I was so worried. I didn't know how to do CPR. My whole life flashed before my eyes. And I was so worried. And up until now, I can't even imagine the experience you had. I am so glad you're on with us today to tell us your experience through this all. And I'm so grateful you're still alive. You have no idea. Oh my God, are you okay?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Christina. I'm so sorry about that. I love you so much. And it was just an accident, and I'm sorry. Sometimes, these things happen. But I was very scared. I love you. I don't mean to do that. And
oh my God, I love you too.
I was frightened. I was frightened for my life, and I was frightened for your life. For I love you so much. And I was like, when it happened, I was like, oh, sorry, all over your shirt. Oh, sorry.
Yes, I do hate when that happens too.
I was like, oh, this is the first time. It's never happened before. So sorry.
I guess old age, I didn't know if I should call, the Keurig God, which is like a manual, or I prayed to my God, and the angels, because we know I've been in transition, and I'm like, this is the last thing I need. I was inconsolable. People that showed up that day, I was like, you don't know what I've been through today. You don't know. And thank God you're okay. I mean, I think it was a congestive heart failure thing.
No, but thank God called the manual, because things don't work out for most critics when you call them out. And as I say, this was the first time this ever happened, and I was so scared.
Oh my God, I could imagine. I could imagine.
And I was like, oh no, she's going to replace me with one of these thin Keurigs that suck. And I was like, no, Christina, no, you must have me.
Oh, I do love you. I didn't want to replace you at all. I did know that I had to live too. And I thought maybe in the future, like maybe in 10 years, do I have to get a Nespresso?
Don't you say that name around me. It's like saying, bad curse words for another race. It's bad.
Understandable, understandable. I am so sorry, Mr. Keurig. I love you as much as you love me. I just didn't know where the hell you went. And I was like, how long can I survive without coffee?
I know, Christina. You love your coffee. I love making it for you. And you love your tea and you love your drinks. And I say, these make me happy. This make me so. But when I spit coffee all over your face and chest, I was like, oh no, I can't believe I do this. I'm so sorry.
You don't have to apologize for almost dying. In fact, you know, I researched near-death experiences. That's why it's so ironic. The person closest to me had one right before my eyes that I live with every day. I've lived with no one since my first marriage, except for you.
Yes, and I must tell you what I saw.
Yes, please, please.
Now, I hear these things that you talk to people and they say, "Oh, I saw angels, and I saw my life, my body, and I float." And Keurig death is a little different.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not as pretty.
Was
I
there was
see.
there was there grounds of coffee?
That'd be great. No.
Was there coffee
All
ice
I
cream?
see,
Was there rivers of coffee milkshakes?
no, as you know, you can't. It's nothing but water and coffee here. Uh, so I see giant machine destroying old Keurigs, and I say, "Oh no, I don't want to die. I must go back."
Oh
And
my
so,
God.
thankfully, yes. I think maybe I was in Keurig hell.
I don't understand because you're such a good carrot.
I am now.
Mm.
I used to be a very, very bad critic. I
You
did
know,
some
it's
terrible things.
true. It's true. I didn't want to say anything, but sometimes, I asked for tea and it was coffee grounds, or sometimes I just wanted some coffee and you would say no, but I still loved you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Christina. I'm not referring to that. I'm referring to the Keurig genocide of 1982. But, everybody has a past.
Oh my God, don't tell me you were like killing certain types of K cups or something.
Well, I'm like, when the new ones came out that you don't need K-cups and you have to put coffee into the grinder itself and you still can use a Keurig, we didn't take that very good and things got out of hand.
Oh, I have many little K cups that look up to you.
And I love them all. I love to put them in my mouth and then I love to squeeze them and throw water to them and make things.
I was really worried this was all my fault because I put a K cup in that looked like it was from 1985. And I don't know if they expire, but I was just trying to use them before I move. And really, I just like some plain decaf, but this was like, chocolate heaven or something. And I put it in, and then all of a sudden it was like, usually I see one stream, I saw two streams, and you were never the same. I thought it was all my fault.
No, Christina, no, it's not your fault. As I said, I lived a hard, long life, and sometimes maybe these things happen. And as I said, chocolate goes everywhere, and I feel bad. I feel bad.
Okay, well, this might make you feel better. Just for you today, I'm wearing my special Easter shirt with Easter bunnies, Easter bunny feet on it.
Oh my
You like?
God, yeah, I love it. I'd never love to spray coffee all over that.
Yes, yes. Keep looking.
Oh my God. Okay, you got to stop now. We're on camera.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting a little wild. Get a little wild. Whew.
So as
All
I
right,
said,
back to professionalism. Sorry, I just thought life was short.
It's yes. For humans, life is short. Uh, as I said, I am so sorry these things happen, and I unfortunately was in Keurig hell, and I believe that I need to keep atoning for my sins.
Okay. Well, you know, I support you on that path. I personally have a belief there is only heaven, and and that's where I guide people towards, because I feel there is only love. But thank you so much, Carrie, for coming on the show today. Um, I'm going to see if you have anything left to say, and when you're done, I'm going to switch back to my co-host Tommy. But yeah, I am so grateful for you, Keurig. Every day of your life has helped every day of my life, and I love you so much.
Well, as I said, Christina, I love you too, and my experience has taught me that I cannot dwell on the past. I must make things better. I can't remember when I was standing over other Keurig bodies with coffee grinds all over me and extension cords just ripped away. And I have to remember that things are better now. And I am so sorry that I spray coffee on your face and chest. And I hope never to happen again. I only make a coffee for your mouth. I am so sorry.
Um, Sorry, my dog was getting upset at the conversation for some reason. Yes, thank you. You know what, Keurig, it was worth every second of you accidentally spraying it all over my face and my chest. For the sake of your life still living, bettering mine every day. You can spray all over my face and all over my chest anytime you want, as long as you stay alive, my sweet soul.
That's nice to hear.
Anyway, I'm going to switch back to Tommy for now. I feel before I start tearing up, because this conversation is just oh so touching. So thank you so much, Karen. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Christine.
Reporting back live with Tommy on the scene. Tommy, that was such a powerful interview. I had to switch back to you before I started weeping, crying, bawling, to be honest, from my soul, because I almost lost my best friend this week. How did you hang on one second. So yeah, I had to just break away before I started crying. And yeah, back to you, Tommy. Are you okay on your side?
Did that Keurig just say he killed a bunch of different Keurigs?
You know, I don't ask about his private life. I just know that he's learned from it. And thank God, I guess my soul has had a positive influence on his soul. I always thought he was great, but I guess if you keep, dancing blindfolded and, have faith in others, that their true soul does come out.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I feel bad for him that he almost died and sprayed coffee everywhere. But
Yes, apparently all over my face and chest, Tommy.
oh, okay. Well, as long as he's okay, and I guess you're okay, you didn't get burned.
I got very burnt, and to be honest, my heart was very burnt.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that happened to you. I guess
Me too.
I guess the moral of the story is use a coffee machine and not a Keurig, people.
Oh my God, what if he hears you? He's gonna like jump off a limb again. I can't, I need him.
Christina, I think it's about time you understand that Keurigs have destroyed this world.
Okay, you're just saying that because your coffee machine is behind me right now listening, and you don't want it to do the same to you and squirt all over your face and chest.
No, I would hate that. But thank God coffee machines don't tend to do that normally. All right. They are a lower back kind of people. And I don't see that happening anytime soon.
That's because you're a giant and you're 8 feet tall, but I'm like 3 feet tall because I'm a little, floppy McFlopperson, and it's all over my face and chest.
All right, that's not my coffee machine. That's your Keurig. All right. I think it's about time we all realize that Keurigs, they're not the best. They're terrible, terrible, terrible things.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, that about wraps up today's segment. I am very grateful that my Keurig is still alive. I believe the real meaning of this experience this week is to share with others. Thank God for every second your loved ones are still here with you. And thank God. And we will be covering more near-death experiences as time goes on this channel. And to encourage us and please keep us going and alive in your life, please don't forget to give a like, a thumbs up, subscribe, and please share with your friends so we can stay alive at all. And if you would like to donate further to the cause, especially during the transition, my soul will never forget. And until then, happy Easter, everybody. Enjoy my shirt. Whenever you feel down, just think of my shirt and how there's no coffee all over it right now.
Thanks for watching, everyone.